Hello Twin Flames, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for liking, subscribing and all the amazing things that you do. We are family and we are guided by angels every single day. And the angels want me to send so much love and light to you right now because you are keeping your light burning even in the darkness. We've been going through it, we've been feeling it. And I know you've been feeling it. You've been having tests and triggers, ups and downs, highs and lows. You've been feeling emotional. You've been feeling physical symptoms. You've really been going through it. And the reason why is because the divine masculine is going through a transformation. They're telling me a metamorphosis. They're morphing now into who they're meant to be. So they've been in the darkness, they're coming into the light. And because of that, a new chapter is opening for them. And it may seem to some like they're making fresh decisions on the 3D that's leading them further away from you. But ultimately, the angels are saying these decisions they're making right now will lead them back to you, even stronger than before. So if you're finding out information on the 3D about what's going on with your masculine right now, and it's creating triggers within you, connected with communication, you're afraid they're not going to come forward, there's communication things going on, they're busy with other things or other people right now, it's because they're going through a new cycle. They're going through a new cycle. Remember, this road, this doorway of opportunity that's opening is open until June time. The doorways of communication. There's amazing things coming in between now and 2020. And we have to really believe that and just let go and surrender to this journey. And the angels are really saying, anything that wants to come out of your mouth needs to come out, because it really feels that a lot of the feminines are holding things in. Now, yesterday this happened to me. I found out some information connected with my masculine. It caused triggers, it caused pain, it caused suffering. And I put a community post on saying when the knife goes in, the pain doesn't last for long, but the lessons last a lifetime, because it was painful. It was painful for 5 minutes, like real severe pain. And then I got over it. And I stood tall because Archangel Michael is with me. And I felt like I was okay again, And I felt like I wanted to say things that couldn't come up. There was bitterness in there. There was things that needed to come out. So I've spoke so many times about how important it is to get this out of your physical body and the relevance of scream therapy. And I did a massive scream last night, and it come out like this. I couldn't get it out for ages. I was trying because things were stuck in there. And if you have a throat chakra that needs clearing, if you're sensing all this energy all the time, if you're picking up on these feelings, then you have to release it out. So today is the perfect day to get all this energy out now. We're going live tonight, 11:11 UK time. I'm super excited. We're going to be tuning in really intensely and deeply into the divine masculines. We're going to go into their headspace. We're going to go into their emotional state, the way they're feeling, what they're doing on the 3D. I'm going to bring it all in. It's going to be very intense and a long stream, so get ready for that. So the angels want us to prepare today to release anything out of our physical bodies, to clear our space. It feels like there's a lot going on. There's too much going on and we need to clear our space. I feel that on the table there's too many decks of cards about and it's in my face, and that's how it feels today. And the angels are saying you're going to feel today like things are going in your face, there's too much going on, and you need to take a step back and breathe. And the daily message was all about that for today. Things may trigger you, things may test you, but you've got to take a moment to breathe and regain inner balance, because when your mind's all over the place and when you're reacting to things instead of taking a time and responding, then things can spiral out of control. And that can happen when you find these things out about your masculine. You can react in a way that just makes everything spiral out of control. And the angels are saying instead, take a step back, breathe, release. They're saying a bath as well, like really releasing everything toxic from your body and moving it out, because there's a lot of confusion around right now. And this is because the masculines are metamorphosing and they're going into a new cycle now. And that cycle may involve other people on the 3D so that they can move back towards you. if they've gone off track. If they've really gone off track and the way out of it, they're nowhere near their life purpose, the angels will throw people in or situations in that will steer them back in the right direction. And it may seem at the time like, oh, that's horrendous, I can't cope with that, if my masculine's doing that with that person. But ultimately it will lead them back on path. You have to trust in the power of heaven, and that there's no mistakes, there's only lessons, and all lessons are blessings in disguise. So right now, and I've been saying it over and over again, feminines, you need to stand in your power. You need to work on you and your life purpose and what makes you happy. You have to make it all about feeling good. How you feel is everything. And this love is unconditional, and it has to be unconditional. And right now it's not. It's conditional for so many of us because we want it to be this way. We want it to happen a certain way. And if it doesn't and things don't go how we think that they should go, we get angry and upset and frustrated and impatient. And that's the whole point of this journey. That's what you're learning. So the angels want to say, you have to have faith in this journey. Have faith right now, you are not alone. Just want to pull some Archangel Michael cards. Wow, look at this. The situation is already resolved. Now, this just flew out of the deck. So Archangel Michael's saying you have to trust that it's all been worked out beautifully. You just can't see it yet. You have to have faith. Archangel Michael has got you, and he's got this situation. It's not out of control. You might feel it's out of control, but it's actually not. It's being restored right now. Okay, it's being restored to what it should be. Pay attention to your dreams. Amazing. So you're coming together in dreams. You're coming together, you're healing things that are happening on the 5D. I met up with my masculine on the 5D today for the first time in a long time, and I actually released a lot of emotion, and I told him it's okay, go and do what you think you need to do, go and learn your lessons, go and do whatever you're doing, I'm okay, I'm working on me. And it was so beautiful. And it felt right, it felt free, it felt unconditional, and that's how it should be. Whereas on the 3D, things can trigger you, knives can go in, and it's because you want it now a certain way, you think it should be a certain way. It isn't that way. It's not a soulmate relationship. It's unlike anything you've experienced before. It's a spiritual bond. It's a spiritual connection. It's not about 3D interaction. It's about learning and soul growth. So pay attention to your dreams and what's happening on the 5D. This person you're asking about is trustworthy. You can trust your twin flame. You can trust in heaven. You can trust in yourself. You can trust that everybody who's involved in this situation, no matter who they may be, is guiding your masculine back to you, being guided back to you. Okay, what do the feminines need to know, please, angels? You want me to take all of these at the back? Okay. Leap. You've got to rise above things and leap forward, and the masculines are leaping forward now. They're being guided out of the chrysalis, and they're being guided to take off, and, like the butterfly, they're spreading their wings. He says, you go first, the universe will catch you. So let the masculines do whatever they're doing right now. Even if it hurts you, even if it pains you, you've got to release and let go and realise what it's all about. It's all about unconditional love. Unbound, it says, releasing soul patterns, contracts and past lives. So this is again connected with other people. They're learning what they need to learn to move them forward to you. You've got to let it be. And they show me this, the feminines here rising above everything. We've got the full moon here in this card again. The full moon. There's so much transformation coming around the full moon for the feminines, like a deeper level of understanding, a letting go. The initiation, rite of passage, you're going somewhere sacred. There's amazing things happening here. There's amazing things. The air's being cleared. They're showing me the lightning in there, the thunderstorm. Things are being cleared away. The Ace of Light, you've been training for this for lifetimes. You've got to keep your light shining. And Archangel Michael is saying well done to all the feminines for keeping the light shining in the darkness. But you need to realise the situation is already resolved. It's already resolved, and the saying, see the sense of humour in it. See it from a different level of understanding, and you'll raise everything up and feel better. Good things are coming in. You have to keep the faith. And I know this is a bit like me giving you a lecture, but Archangel Michael saying you need to have a lecture, and I do as well, you know, because when we go into fear and ego, we want to give up. We've had enough. We think there's no point in this. But the truth is, you're getting to an even further level of understanding than you've ever been before. You're becoming stronger and more warrior-like and more powerful than you've ever been before. These lessons are creating magic in your life, and you have to see it that way. It's a blessed journey. You know, look outside and see the sun, see the air and the trees and the wind and the air and all of it. It's a blessing. You know, embrace your life. Don't live in negativity. Don't fear the future. Don't think, oh, your life is over if you're not with your masculine, because your life is just beginning. Your life is just beginning, and it's all about bringing blessings in for you. So follow your heart and your dreams and your bliss, and that's when the universe will open doors where there were only walls. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you soon.